Well, afternoon boys and girls, just come down the boat, plenty of water in it and the floor's got a bit green and manky. I'm now going to pump it out. Look like one of my old signals has come down. Look up there, the bit of route for the signals, it's wore itself through, so that's need replacing. That's caught up on that bloody cable for my lights, typical. I better get that untangled before it do any damage. Well, I picked the worst day ever to do this, but there you go. You see, these are the 2¼ inch monos I've had in the boat, sunk nets. Well, the herring has started to shoot the rows now, and a lot of them are spent. The old chap went yesterday in the boat and he had 50-50 spent compared to full herring. So what I've done, the net bin's only about half full. I've took out, there was 8 nets in this net bin. I took out 2 doubles, I took out 4 nets, and now I'm going to put some nylons in. Obviously get the ends up through the eye. 1, 2, double sheet bend, and the gills. Well, years ago people used to join the gills, they used to leave them flying, but they don't fish as well and they're crap to shoot, so I always join mine. Tangled up there. I don't tie them as conventionally tie them. All I do is get the ends, get a bit of 3/4 mil twine, and just do a few granny knots. They never come undone, but if they ever get hefted on the bottom, they do part. So easy way to get over it. Well, these are sunk nets I'm putting in still. They're 2-inch nylons. So obviously the monos are 2¼ and these are 2-inch. I might just deepen these a little. I did shallow them up a bit, but I don't want them shallow now. So, we'll tie that. One perk, you can always untie long strops or tie them up, but you can't make short ones longer. You look at these nylons, they go lovely, don't they? Not like monos. Monos are all bouncy and horrible. These are a lot nicer to work with. You know, the weight of these going on them, nylons are lovely and supple and soft, and they bed down lovely. They stop the horrible old springy old monos. In this bag was 2 joined together. So they're only 33-yard nets. twisting them now, you can see. I could have picked a worse horrible day to do this really, could I? Miserable old rain and old grotty day, but there might be a weather window tomorrow. So I've got to take advantage of it. Not that the herring this time of year, them spents ain't very good for eating, they tend to be dry. But they do make a brilliant bait. When the herring are full of oil, when they're full of roe, they're in prime condition for eating because they're obviously full of oil and nice and moist. But when they spawn, the oil seems to disappear, they fill up with blood, so they do make them a brilliant bait. Well, that one's a bit short, make it a bit longer. So this time of year they do make fantastic bait because they are totally chock with blood. When they're full of oil, there's much blood in them. I won't do it. Clovich there, garpich on top, pretty good enough. So this time of year, some of them, herring are still full, obviously they're good to eat, but half of them are all spent. They're a bit dry, some people like them, everyone's different. But a lot of the time these spent herring all go as bait really. Another one leaking eye again. Double sheep bend. Always make me laugh when I say sheep bend. When I was a kid, I thought the old man was saying sheep, as in bar sheep. I thought that for years when I was a little kid. Talked about sheep bends. But obviously it's not a sheet, as in bed. There's a little bit of twine in there. There we go. Give it another 2 or 3 weeks and all them full herring will be finished, they'll all be spent, so I'll take the rest of these monos out and put them all 2-inch nylons in. But while they're there, not going to catch them, you get a little bit more money for full herring than what you do spents. Here's another gill. That's tied together the old time. So that's obviously 4 nets so far. That's a shallow one as well. Just deepen that up by a foot or so. Another shallow one. I can put that many nets in the boat. It's not like years ago where you want to go get 100, 200 stone a day. 3 or 4 years ago we'd go and get 200, 300 stone, fill everything up. We used to get alright money for it, but people don't eat them anymore, the demand's gone. So I never normally put more than about 10 narrow nets in the boat now. That's a shame, but there's no point in working for nothing, is there? That's 4 nets in the boat. We did have another net on the gunnel, but it's blown off. I better climb over the side and get it. Another shallow one. If you look on these nets, I really got to replace all these strops. They're horrible. They're twisted. They're twisted group instead of braided. That braid's a lot better. Do a lot better job. Everything's spliced and a lot neater. But I didn't rig them. things are moved on. Everything's braided now in this sort of game. Ain't much twisted rope anymore. Getting there now. This is obviously the 5th net. I hate these twisted strops. They're bloody all. They all out of place, really. Don't know why you'd ever use them. So if you use a twisted strop, then you've got to splice it. If you splice it, you get all catchy ends. But obviously, if you use braid, you ain't got to do that. Obviously, whoever had them, who rigged them, obviously didn't have no braid and just used it for the sake of using it. But that is crap. Another one in there. I think there was 2 in there. Fill the holes in so nothing drop down. I'm undoing this and tying up an extra foot. The foot ain't gonna make much difference. But there you go. that is 11 nets. I think I'm going to have another one in the van. Yeah, I'll find another single net in the van. Now what end is this? Right, the net's the wrong way around, see? I'll run it on the floor. Well, I'm just going to run that net on the floor because the net's the wrong way around. The eyes and loops and tally up. There we go. Back to the old loop again. So we've got a little bit of twine. Oh, there we go. Last, lucky last. I don't know if that'll be good enough to go in the morning, but unless you're ready to go, it ain't no good, is it? This last one might go tight to the beach, so I'm going to leave the strops short. That's how it's so shallow for here now, so and that was that. So now I've got 7 2-inch nylons, 1 double length mono 2 1/4 and 2 single length monos 2 1/4. I'll just tie the end back on ready for shooting. just open up the rope and tuck the end in. That's a problem, that triple twisted rope. The ends are always fraying really. I should have put a bit of heat on it and melted it, but there you go, that's life. And that's that, done and dusted, all ready for the morning if it's any good. Who knows, eh? Well, just having a look over. There's a hell of a lot of wind here at the minute. Kyo, that's blowing a hoolie. And there's some good swells here, you wouldn't want to launch in it. Let's put it that way. Hopefully it'll all ease down by tomorrow. Who knows? Any way to tell us, get up and have a look in it. It'd be nice to go out in the boat. I haven't been out in the boat since 16th of, well, in my boat since 16th of November. Long old while, isn't it? Oh, I hope you learnt something anyway. Alright, catch you later, boys and girls. See ya, bye.